Here's something a lot of business owners haven't caught up on yet. When someone searches for a business like yours on Google today, the first thing they often see isn't a list of links. It's an AI overview right at the top of the page, and Google builds it with their Gemini model. It reads the web and answers the question directly, usually only naming a few specific businesses. And it's not just Google. More and more people are asking other AI tools like ChatGPT their questions directly. And if your business isn't named in that answer, it could be hurting your business. The hard part is, most owners have no idea whether they're being named or not. I'm Ryan, founder of Akira Web Solutions. We build AI visibility systems for small to mid-sized businesses here in Nashville. In this video, I'll show you how these AI tools decide which businesses to name, how to see where you actually stand, and what to do about it. So let's change. For a long time, the goal was to get your website on the top page of Google. That's search engine optimization. Rank higher, get the click. Answer engines work differently. They don't hand you a page of links to pick from. They read across the web, give one answer, and inside that answer, they name a few businesses. So that's the goal. It's less about ranking a single page on Google and more about being one of the sources that AI trusts enough to name. People are starting to call that answer engine optimization, or AEO. And what ranks on Google and what AI pulls from have drifted apart. A year ago, pages an AI cited were usually the same ones ranking on top of Google. That's changed. More and more AI sites are coming from elsewhere, so ranking in a traditional search no longer means an AI is pulling from you or naming you. So, how does an AI decide who to actually name? It comes down to 4 things. Let me go through each one and what exactly you can do about it. 1. Off-site mentions. This is the big one, and it surprises people. What the rest of the web says about you matters more than what you say about you on your own website. When other places describe what you do, like a local news article, a directory listing, a Reddit thread, a YouTube video, the AI then has more reason to trust you and to bring you up in their answer. So what you should do is get listed everywhere relevant. Your Chamber of Commerce, industry directories, Yelp, Reddit, YouTube, everything. Get into the local best of your city roundups and be genuinely useful in your online communities where your customers already are. You're not buying links, you're just making sure the web actually talks about you. 2. Your Google business profile and reviews. For a local business, this carries more weight than anything else. What should you do about it? Well, you should claim your Google business profile and fill out every field on there. Get your primary category exactly right, add photos, your services, your real hours, and then get real reviews coming in. You should ask your previous clients or your happy customers in person or by text, by email, and ask them to leave a review for you on Google. And then when you do get a review on Google, respond. The AI will read and see that you're a real active business worth naming. 3. Clear answer-first content on your site. Your website still matters. It just has to be written for a question, not for a keyword. Pages that answer a question directly in plain language get pulled into AI answers. Keyword-stuffed pages don't. What should you do? Lead each page with a straight 1 or 2 sentence answer. Build out an FAQ out of real questions customers ask every day and answer them plainly. Be specific, your service area, what you offer, your prices if you can, and specifics of what an AI can repeat back to the customer. 4. Freshness. Recent content gets picked up more than pages that have sat untouched for years. You don't need to publish nonstop, but you do need to stay active. What should you do? Keep something going out regularly. That could be a blog post answering real customer questions, a steady post on your social media channels, and keep your existing website pages current with refreshed dates and accurate hours and services. Ongoing activity on your site and your social profiles tells an AI that you're a live, working business and not one that looks abandoned. It's also helpful to know where these AI tools read from. Across the models available today, a handful of sources come up again and again. Reddit most of all, then Wikipedia, YouTube, Google's own search results, and review sites like Yelp help create the answers from AI that we see today. For a local business, the takeaway is simple. Being present on Google, Yelp, and YouTube isn't optional anymore. That's where AI is looking. And just know that this mix will shift over time as the AI companies tune their model to the correct answer. So you can't put all of your eggs into one basket and invest into just YouTube or just Yelp. You have to spread that effort across each platform. And before you create a single piece of content, first find out where you actually rank. This will tell you what content to work on. Start with Google's own Search Console. This will show you the keywords that you're currently ranking for and where you're showing up in Google's AI answers. I found another tool called Search API that works the other way around. You give it a search, it periodically searches that and tells you when or if your business is showing up in the AI answer. So these two tools combined together, you can use other ones as well, but will basically give you exactly what you need as far as knowing what to target for answers and for keywords. And now that you have that data, you can create the content to close those gaps. And here's how you can be smart about it. Go after the keywords and questions where you're close but not quite winning. If you're a local business, keep your terms local because that's a race you can actually win. And look for the gaps, the specific questions your competitors are answering poorly or not answering at all. A big brand will beat you on these broad search terms, but a small business can own the specific local ones. So each month, take one of these questions and answer them directly. Put a clear page on your website, a short blog post, put out a quick video. Just one good piece of content a month is better than 10 generic posts across all platforms. Keep that foundation. Answer your clients' questions. Keep your profile, your reviews, and your information current, all so that AI keeps trusting you. Doing all of this every month is a lot to keep up with. And that's why at Akira Web Solutions, we built our intelligent visibility engine. It ties all of this together through those APIs, and it trains an AI on your own data and voice to ensure that you keep making better content that will help you climb the ranks in Google search and AI answers. But you don't need our engine to do any of this yourself. What matters is the shift behind it. Getting onto the top page of Google was the old goal. Now, getting named in an AI answer, whether that's Google, ChatGPT, or whoever, is the new goal. And the businesses that get named are the ones that are being talked about and being clicked on by customers. If you want to see where you stand right now, we do have a free AI visibility check. If you want to get an audit, go to our website. I'll drop the link in the description. And also, if you found this video useful, like it so others can find it. If you have more tools that you want to share that are useful, please leave them in the comments. I'm definitely interested to see what you guys have to talk about. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'm going to keep breaking down stuff on SEO, AEO, building AI engines, basically anything that can get a feedback loop and help improve your business. I'm Ryan with Akira Web Solutions, and thanks for listening today.